Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. So, kind of unhinged last episode. Sorry about that. I'm realizing now that, we're gonna play Ayaka. The thing is, I am probably gonna have to just do the 2 videos. I don't think I can get the 3rd one done. And there's a very good reason for that. Yeah, we're doing Zek Test. Oh, we got World of Horror again, huh? So there's a very good reason for why we're about to do what we're about to do, right? And I'm only gonna do 2 videos. It's because it's like a logistics thing. Because I still have to edit and render these videos within this 2 hours. And then I also gotta do like a bunch of other shit within those 2 hours as well. So, you know, just gotta go, right? Like, you just gotta go quick. You know, this is not the not ambulance meta, what the hell? Not taxi meta. Where the taxi, oh god, the taxi's coming in 20 minutes, and then the taxi actually shows up in 15 or whatever. This isn't that, but there is a taxi coming. So, you know, it's not that meta, but also, you know, it's not that meta. So, we got some time, especially if I only do 2 videos, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know, the nausea might be late. Nausea might be late. Nausea might not happen this week. And by that I mean nausea might not have happened, because it's like, what, a Saturday's episode? So there you go. Now you know why. It's because I did not leave myself the time to do this. Which is my fault. It's not anybody else's fault. It's literally just my fault. I think we do botany, right? I don't really have time to make this decision. Like, I got like 2 hours, but I don't have 2 hours. I got 2 hours to do everything. This shit takes time. This shit's gotta render. It's gotta upload. I don't know, we'll do like botany. I don't have time to worry about this. I think we're just gonna do it. But let me get my money first. Let me become back my money. I haven't done a member shout out in a while, you know, talking about money. I also don't have the web page loaded up, and I can't actually see it. And I don't want to dig around in the goddamn studio menus for, you know, I don't want to go in the doldrums of the studio, you know. It's pretty sketchy back there. You have to go through a few, derelict rooms. There's, like, exposed wire hanging from the ceiling. There's some pipes that are constantly, like, exhausting steam. It's pretty sketchy back there. But thank you for the support, as always. I really appreciate it. For the members trademark. You know who you are, I suppose. I guess we're just gonna do this and, like, hope for the best. Oh, masochistic again, huh? Oh, goody! You know what? I'll take the HDF this time. Monkey Wrench doesn't want to show up? That's okay. We're alright. We don't have to do anything about it. We can just go. Ayaka's having a great day. Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good night. Probably. Maybe not. Probably good. I hope I have a good night whenever you're watching this, because that's good luck and happy karma for the entire future, forever. Because you could be watching this at any time. All right. Now, statistically, you're probably watching this video within the first 48 hours of it coming out, and so I'm probably having a good night Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully, I'd like to think that I am. I hope that I am. But you could be watching this like 2 years from now. And you could be leaving a comment any second now that's going to give me a notification, and you're going to say something about this video that I have no way of remembering, because I forget these videos 5 minutes after I record them, and that's not a joke. Are we really going to doom out to hallucinations? Are you serious? Alright, here's what we're going to do. Oh, we were on Zek Test at 20%. Doom 420. What the fuck? Thanks for the 3 glass eyes, idiot. Me when I'm the perfect life form collecting glass eyes. What the hell just happened? Apparently we were locked in the GBJ. No, I'm not doing Yumiko. Can I just have a run? Can I just have a run, please? I'm picking Zektest. Why am I doing this to myself? We're gonna die. We're gonna get 80 hallucinations and just die. What the hell is going on with this game right now? You ever think about that? You ever think about how this game is? You ever think about how look who it is? We don't play on Zektest enough for me to, like, autopilot Zektest, okay? But what I want to do, and what you'll see me do in a moment, because I'm just gonna brute force it this time, okay? I'm just gonna brute force it. I'm just gonna brute force it this time. We're gonna go into this stupid mystery, and then I'm gonna brute force Eldritch Possession. Eldritch Parasite? No. Eldritch Possession. You know, personally, my favorite things that start with EP, you know, episodes, those are my favorite things, but if I gotta pick one from World of Horror, I'm picking Eldritch Possession, not Parasite. Thank you. I'm just gonna brute force this. We're going into the History Club, and we're gonna get Eldritch Possession, not Blood Mania. I appreciate you showing up. Not Blood Mania, I just said. We're gonna get... I wonder if it's possible to get, like, Blood Mania 3 times with whatever the hell that we did there. How did we do that? How did we get 3... How did we get 3 glass eyes? You ever think about that? You ever think about how we got 3 glass eyes? There we go. Eldritch Possession. Then... we're gonna go here to the Witch's Tree, and we're gonna get cursed. And we're gonna get cursed again. Look at that! Then, we're gonna go to the hardware store, and then we're gonna buy something. And then we're gonna use it. And that's what I should have done first. Now, you might say to yourself, Webweaver, you're at 34% Doom. You're gonna lose the game. It's Mystery 1. You've barely done investigations yet. It's rare... and it hasn't happened in a long time, but we have won runs on bad characters at 50 Doom Mystery 1. Is that gonna happen today? I don't know. It could. Theoretically, probably not. Even though we're playing a good character. Chances are we're gonna take Doom Effigy and we're gonna, you know, Doom's gonna start to stabilize. Oh no, my money! I need to become back it. I think we can do a little focus on the officer's Ritsu. Mostly just because it does stamina damage, and that's what we're in town for right now. Stamina damage. I mean, you kind of just, like, hate this. Like, you don't really like this. You don't really appreciate this. This isn't really that good. This doesn't really do anything for you, other than kind of, like, make you a little bit miserable. I think you gotta take a chance at some point. So, I don't know, we do 8 damage, probably. And then what do? We bleed to death with cut artery. Great. Oh, we have another hallucinations! It's the 3rd hallucination of the video, everybody! You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see having no goddamn sanity, alright? That's Kino. That's classic cinema right there. Everybody knows that you don't got any goddamn sanity when you're stabbing your friend in the eye with a needle. Did I say I started watching House MD in this video or the last one? I actually don't know. But I started watching House MD, and basically, it's an insane show. I never watched it before, but YouTube Shorts brought me in. YouTube Shorts brought me in. And the thing about it that's crazy is that a lot of the YouTube Shorts that you see, literally, a lot of them... Oh, we need another. What do you mean we have 2 hallucinations again? What the hell is happening? We're gonna get 2 more and die? Joke's on you. It'll keep us alive if we get another hallucinations, because it'll raise all of our stats by 1. Dumb idiot. Oh, crap. Me when I'm losing blood and I need to seek help immediately. Oh, hold on. I have a freaking medical kit. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Get this shit out of here. Anyways, we're gonna have to rest a little bit. Probably rest again. We're gonna get turned into the perfect form. You guys ever think about that? You guys ever think about that? Anything here that can give us a curse? I don't think so. Katana? No. That's fine. It's 21% doom, right? So we're still like not gonna die immediately, but we'll be okay. For now anyways. Aw, crap. It really is, look who it is. But it really just is like somebody commits medical crimes for 40 minutes. And it's kinda insane. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit crazy. It is kind of... You like how I took perception so that we don't die to the next hallucinations? But, it's kind of unhinged, I'll be real with you. It is kind of unhinged. Speaking of unhinged, you ever think about this? You ever think about... You ever think about what you got going on here? I mean, we're probably gonna miss, because, of course... Oh, torn muscle, isn't that fun? I actually don't care, but, well, I won't care later, but I do care right now. Oh my god. You're hallucinating, you got shot in the shoulder, you have a torn muscle, the roads are closed so you can't take the bus home. It's a pretty bad day to be Ayaka. You ever think about that? But, like, it is just a guy committing medical crimes for, like, 40 minutes, and then, like, getting away with it. And YouTube Shorts have spoiled me, because I know he goes to jail at some point, which is, like, I'm surprised he didn't go to jail by, like, episode 3! This guy's crazy, and he's been doing this shit for 8 years? I'm still on season 1. But there's an episode where he just, like... There's an episode where this person is, like, sick with this, like, poison or whatever, right? And they get this special drug from, I can't believe I remember his name, but Foreman. Foreman's, like, old college professor has, like, this special drug, and there's, like, 50 different kinds of it, and it's, like, specialized for each individual thing. But the thing is, it's dangerous for you to inject it. And so you gotta make sure that you're doing it right, because it'll kill them if you don't inject them with the thing that they're actually sick with, right? You gotta match it properly. And so they give this person, I think it's like a teenager, the first dose, and they got it wrong, and so the teenager almost dies. And then the mom is like, no, I'm not gonna let you give that drug to my teenager again, because you're wrong. And then House guilt trips her into doing it, and then it's the wrong one, and so the teenager almost dies again. And then finally they get the right one, and he has to guilt trip her into letting... It's great, because he, like, burns the social, credit, or, like, the social clout of his doctors in order to get the mom to believe them, to give the treatment to her son, so that they can almost kill her son, so that they can try to figure out what's wrong with the kid. It's so funny. It's so crazy. It's so batshit. I cannot believe that this is a show that exists. I'm just kind of delaying, because when we inevitably lose this run, I don't want to do another one. I can't believe... I swear to God, if we get another halluc... We got 3 of them! I also am upset that we succeeded that sanity check, so we lost health. We succeeded the charisma check, so we lost sanity. Feels good. Feels good. My speed run? I mean, really, park guest? Today of all days? I got 1 hour and 40 minutes left. And that's not just to save the world, okay? I got shit to do today. Nice. What the hell do you want me to do? We're just all gonna die. We're just gonna die. I mean, I could rest. You want me to rest? I'll rest. I'll go ahead and take a... That was awful, by the way. Because not only are we going to get -1 to all of our goddamn stats, but, we, I don't know if you noticed, but we only healed by 1. And so now we're up 5 Doom. Because this is making me feel good. Why don't we have Freaky Flood? Why don't we have Freaky Flood? I would love Freaky Flood. Why did we take stamina? Why did we take stamina? Why did we take stamina? We didn't take sanity! Our stamina went to like -3! I want to roll the tape back. I saw our stamina shoot down. Like, we lost for sanity. I kind of wasn't paying attention to the fact that we had masochism. But, like, can we roll the tape back? I saw the stamina go down. Or did it? No. It probably just did that annoying thing where it's like, you know, probably just did that annoying thing where you, like, when you take damage, it, like, vibrates your health number, but it only moves down the sanity. Oh, we really did have Fearful, didn't we? We really did have Fearful, didn't we? Oh, it's true. It's true. How can I delay this anymore? How can I delay this anymore? I don't know. Like, that's the problem. Is it's like, I'm trying to think, like, what could I do to make this episode worth watching? Because we basically, you get 2 episodes back-to-back that are dog shit, unfortunately. And you're missing the Pathless? Oh my goodness. And by the Pathless, I mean nausea? Oh my goodness. It really is, look who it is. Absolutely. Terrible week for the terrible week. First, I get the Briar passive. I don't remember the Briar passive. Then we do 2 episodes that are like pretty, it's okay, thumbs up. And then we do these 2 episodes? Oh my god. I don't know. What should we do? What should be the Webweaver actual filler lore here? Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's do some lore, okay? Let's do some lore. So, the first game that I ever Let's Played on YouTube was, I believe, it was, I'm pretty sure it was A Way Out with my friend. And then I did Doki Doki Literature Club. And then I did, there was something after that. Oh, it was the Dark Souls, that's right. And then recently we've been doing Dark Souls to sort of make it like a watchable series. But do you want to know the first YouTube video that I ever made? This was back in... Actually, I can tell you exactly when this video was made. Allow me to Google something real quick. I don't think... No, this is... This is from 2024. There's absolutely no way. Generate an answer from relative content on the web. I don't care, actually. Here we go, history. When were they added into the game? Beta 1.9 pre-release? When did they add potion brewing into Minecraft? That is when I want to know. Was it beta 1.9? That doesn't sound right. Potions have been added to the creative inventory? No. Brewing stands have been implemented. So basically, when potions were brewable in Minecraft, like potions had just come out, was this around was this around October of 2011? Because September 30th, 2011, Jeb reveals that brewing is done through a brewing stand instead of a cauldron. Then Beta 1.9 pre-release 3, brewing potions with brewing stands currently takes 30 seconds, added brewing stands. Maybe? But the first video that I ever made for YouTube was on an old channel that if you might be able to guess what it's called. It's a real secret, it's a real mystery. Very difficult. You might never guess it, honestly. Might be a little too big-brained. But essentially, when brewing was added to the game, and you could brew potions in a brewing stand. Potions were new, right? Brewing was new. I made a Minecraft tutorial video where I showed the viewers at home how to brew every single potion in Minecraft from start to finish. That was the first YouTube video that I ever made. It was on a super flat creative world, and I made a small house out of pure diamond blocks and glass. And then I had my brewing stands outside. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and that's basically the fun lore that I have given you today. So stay safe out there. Have a good one. See you on whatever you decide to watch next. Bye-bye!